I'm Alan Perry, and this is FTH 202 Revolvers class. Today's date is February 20th, 2025. And we're going to get started right here. As you can clearly see, it's open. There's nothing in it. It's clean, clear. Done double check. We're there. Give me a slight pause so I can take the handle off, show the inside and all. All right, now we're going to show how to remove the plate. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Let me see better. Turn it a little bit. That's there. All right. I got screws out of the plates already. I'm gonna take a hammer, lightly tap it. There's your plate. There's your plate. Set that to the side. You got everything in here. This is your hand. Trigger with your shear. Trigger. Hammer with your shear. Hold on. And then trigger. And this is the hammer strut. Spring, fire spring, assuming. We got a fire pin and all in there. You pull it back, you're cocking it. It's chambering. Yeah, watch this just a little bit because she'll jump out on me. Shit, no, but on my chance to at times. There's fire pin. We're caught. We're lined. We release this. There's a little fire right there. All this right here is part of the chambering and locking. Transfer bar is for firing. To the trigger, the trigger's for pulling. It's for firing. Locking and firing. The hammer is for cocking and firing. As you can see, it'll rotate, reload, and back down to it. And something just didn't seem right there. So I'm gonna pause and go ahead and start taking this bad boy apart. See what we got going on. Trigger keeps hanging it down. All right, now what I have here is the completely stripped frame. And I'm gonna set this aside. I got a drag right there for it. I'm gonna turn this a little bit. You can see all the components laying right there. Have some of the components. I didn't let the spring and all come loose on these or the other. These paper clips hold them. A little trick. Try to make sure you don't lose it. I got your trigger, hammer, shear right here. You got your hand, transfer bar, you know, cylinder. Need to be oiled a little bit more. Look at this. All right. Hopefully, let me look over my list right here, make sure I did get everything. Then I got to put this bad boy back together. But I only have 8 minutes to do it all. But see, yep, I've done all that. So done. I mean, all the parts play a crucial role in this cycle of operations. The frame itself, which is right here, it helps with all 8 steps, which of course is going to. Your trigger, your trigger and transfer bar and all help with the. Well, your transfer bar helps firing, and trigger helps with locking and firing. Your hand is for chambering and locking, and your center pin is spring, which you don't have a lot to do with it. You have like your trigger spring assembly, cocking and firing. And that's pretty much about it. And the firing pin, which I've got it. Firing pin, everything is in here. as you can see. And I do have this plate also. And that screw is not locked down on that. I don't know why. That is not metal, I'm thinking. It shows it is, but why it ain't locking down? There it is. Oh, that time. They're all right there. Everything. I got magnetic stuff for some really small things. That's what I do. Is I put that there. It helps me a lot to keep up with everything. I set things some in this one, some in this one. It helps me remember where everything goes back to. And I do have bigger trays for bigger parts. They're magnetic. They'll hold. Never had no issue with dropping any. Most of these I would already drop down in there, but I said figured I'd leave them right here, being I don't have a lot of people around me, But I am going to put everything back together and then show the final, and hopefully that will be enough for the class. All right, back. I've got it all back together. You can see everything's on the inside, outside. Some things are a little aggravating, especially that little the hand. The really big problem is transfer bar. I always have trouble out of. Little knots, you gotta set them in there just right. They always give me trouble. Sometimes I take a minute just walk away. But as you can see, it's fine. Rotates, it's cocked, ready. It's chambered already. On fire. It's half cocked. I don't know where the hell that comes from. It doesn't. It wasn't doing that before on me, but it does now. It works perfectly fine. It, now I'm gonna put the plate back on it, and hopefully I went over everything like I needed to. I try to. Sometimes I just can't remember everything. I'll be right back and show you the final finish. All right, there's my final finish. I'll set there with my final finish. There we go. And as you can see, still needs another little oil so I can set for this doing or something. Don't know why I done that. This is your caulking, chambering, this is your firing. Everything's reset. Hit the load again. This is chambering again. Caulk. Ready for already. Oh,